hard to believe that a toy meant for a 5-year-old can be so tough to solve. This toy is called the G-shaped nail puzzle. The challenge is to separate these two nails without damaging them. If you try to pull them apart through the tiny gap in the nail head, you'll quickly see it's too small to work. It's surprising how these two simple nails can be such a brain teaser. Apparently, not many people can solve it on their first try. Since normal thinking won't help, we need to be flexible and think differently. Use your spatial imagination and reverse thinking. Here's how. Hold one nail in each hand, with the nails facing opposite directions. Keep your left hand still and move the right nail's head around the left nail. When you reach the gap, use spatial displacement to separate the nail heads. At this point, the head of the nail is still inside. Lift the right nail and continue rotating it along the left nail. This way, the two nails will come apart successfully. How would you fit this small square into the puzzle? If you observe the puzzle closely, it might seem impossible at first, because there's no gap. So, let's create one. How do we do that? Let me show you some interesting tricks. First, we remove the 4 large squares inside. This involves using a mathematical geometry principle known as subtracting the filled to fill the empty. Watch closely. Next, we flip all the triangles along the edge without changing their positions and reassemble them. This principle is commonly used in elementary arithmetic and plane geometry. Once we form the gap, we place the 4 large squares back in, and the extra space perfectly fits the small square. But can you tell me where this extra space came from?